Hello and welcome to CNN. I'm Richard Quest, and today we're talking about planes, and I got to be old. Just kidding. What's up, guys? It's Track Inspection here. This is live stream number 16, I believe. We are going to go at it again. We are going to try the French TGV route. My trace simulator did upload pretty okay. And we got the Sheena Shanks, and we got Philip Leon here. Hello. First two customers of the day. And so basically, we're going to attempt to do it again. It seems that when I'm going towards Marseille, the Galut from Avexon, it works better with the route. Now, keep in mind, if this something does have a train simulator, there is an alternative. I do have my yeah. Please leave a message. No, thank you. I'm good. So, how is everyone doing today? Uh, Sorry, my nose is a little bit fucked up. You're gonna be at St. Dennis tomorrow. Awesome. I'm not gonna go rail fending Sunday. I'm not going out of town or anything like that. But I am going to my dad's house to go hunting with a new buddy of mine. And yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. Ooh, that sucks, Dakota. Sorry to hear about that. Sorry, my nose is like super stuffed. Oh, sounds like my sister is home from Color Guard. Oh, I guess you're wondering, this is a Southwest Tech. I'll be using this when I'm flying. Hello.
What?
What is up?
I met Daniel Stone!
Cool.
You want to do Tonica right now?
I'm live streaming. This guy is calling me on Steam right now. Yeah. Okay, so this guy's complaining about his headset. So if you got a problem with my sound, turn the volume down. You don't be lazy. That's the general thing I have. If you don't like any of the content I do, if there's a problem with it, let me know. But if it gets to the point where it's ridiculous, then yeah, I'm like that's yeah, no. That sucks, man. Hope you get better. It looks like it is starting to load a little bit better. You shave. Wow. This man is trying to roast me on Steam whilst I'm trying to play a game. All right, that's fine. You can do that. I don't care. Okay, well, I'm not going to deal with this person because it looks like it has loaded. Alright, guys, the moment of truth. And it looks running smoothly. We have the French TGV. Let's set this for y'all. Alright, so my headlights are on, doors are open for right now. We are a double duplex, which means we are two rail constants, as you can see here. Bless me. Okay, there. Let's take a look around the cab, because as we go at high speeds, we will not be able to do much. So There's the independent brakes. There's the emergency brake. Here are the throttles, which are these two ends here. Reversers over here. Signal control and speedometers here, as well as power control. You have the horn. You got pantograph operations. We're LGV, which is main line. We will go to C once we leave the main line, as we are a normal pantograph switch. And these controls right here. So this 0 means neutral, and this red means the brake is on. So when I release the brakes, it should go off. I'll show dynamics real fast. So if I go on dynamic brakes, this yellow comes on. This will go back to neutral. Alright, so that's off. That means the brake is off. So I apply the throttle a little bit. 2E. Oh, we're not going to. Oh, there we go. More teachers left. Alright, so we're not going to go that fast. So this is actually a signal here for cap signaling. When we pass it, and then the capsule's going to turn on, as they just did. So we're good for 170. So we'll go ahead and full speed this bitch. Oh, Dakota, we'll tell your brother I said happy birthday. I'm not going to rough any either, because I'm going hunting with my dad and my new friend. His name's Jacob. So. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit sick. I refuse to take medication for my sinus infection due to the incident of last Sunday. So here we are, coming on. By the way, this is as far as the line goes. Up here to Abington. And as soon as our last car comes into the tunnel here, we'll be at 300. And there's a couple horn types, so bring me some deer jerky. Alright, that's over, Chris. Okay. 300, so by the way, this what I just did is called the sand, so I'll turn it off. Turn it back on. That's sand. I'm going to give it a little bit of sand as we come up this hill. Now, the TGV is known as the roller coaster route. The reason being is because you go up and down these large grades up to 30% while you're at high speeds. And by the way, 300 kilometers an hour. All the speeds are in kilometers. So, yeah. So 300 kilometers an hour, excuse me, that's 180 miles an hour. So it looks like we're at 150. Oh, by the way, there's different horns for European trees. But alright, so before I go, there's going to be a signal right here, or a sign that says sect, and it said 100 over there. Yeah, Phil, of course you can. So when you see that, that means there's going to be a power change in the overhead. So there's going to be a different voltage, or it's going to be a different section. So there's a sign right there. We're in neutral zone. Then we'll come out of it right here. There it is. Now we're in next power. As you see, the speeds are increasing a little more. And the horn real fast. There's low and high ones, so there's different patterns for. I'll do a high, low, high. So that's one of the patterns. I don't like the horn that much. I mean, but it come on, it's the TGV. I mean, so here we come. Already at 204 kilometers an hour. Unfortunately, this is not in miles an hour. Now, my favorite thing about the TGV is, if you can guess it, yeah, the cab signaling is my favorite. So 300 means that's the speed limit, and that is clear. The signals are all clear. So it looks like we'll be able to go 320 up here shortly. Now 320 kilometers an hour is approximately 198 miles an hour. I believe 322 is 200 miles an hour, roughly. And as we come at 235. This nose actually does open. You just hit N, and the nose opens just like that, and you're immediately coupled. 320. So when you hear that beat, that means there's a change in the cab signaling. Either going up or coming down. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit weird, but that's okay. So as you can see, one of our grades was a 16%. There's a low horn, then there's a little high horn. I have no idea when to blow horns and all that crap. So yeah, I just do it randomly. So here we're coming up on 277, 278, coming up, there it is. 279, 280. And as we permission goes through, it's 20 comes down. Oh, Pat, you're doing live stream. Sorry about that. Well, by the way, my live streams are recorded, so you can always come back and see them anytime you'd like. Here we are, 296, coming up on 300 now. So coming from, so it looks like we are eastbound. So doing an eastbound service, and we're at 300 right now, is faster than coming on a westbound service because, and you will see when we do a speed change here, and when we do a grid change, I'll show you what that is. We will get there. We're doing the full route, and it's only about 100 kilometers total. So, and this is your high speed right here, 320 kilometers an hour, which is really fast, which is like, if you round it, it's 200 miles an hour. Now, 300 is about 180 miles an hour, so. Alright, so another white sign coming up. Where's it set? Yeah, I'll do a flyby here in a second, so. Here's the neutral zone coming up here. Neutral, and resume. So as we are in the next grid now. Alright, so now I'm at 320. I'm going to slow down here. It looks like we're at 20%. Oh, my phone already. Sorry about that. Alright, someone's requesting to do a flyby. Absolutely. And that is what 317 kilometers an hour looks like in your face. Let's go. By the way, shout out to my friend Charlie Firestein for this wonderful thing that she helped me do. She brought in fake lottery tickets, and she was giving them to her teachers, so I asked her for a couple, and she gave me a couple. I pranked my aerospace teacher, Mrs. Simmons. She pranked our government teacher, Mr. Lucas, and I pranked my drum instructor, his name is Dylan. And I got all the reactions, and it was priceless. It was very funny, and I enjoyed it very much. It looked like everyone else enjoyed it too, so I'm glad that is. So it looks like we have 15 minutes left until we arrive at our destination. So what happened last time when I tested this route yesterday, when I did record it, but I forgot to, sorry. By the way, over here, when you see third tracks like that on a main line, that is that's a work slash, yeah, so that is a workplace, or like a sign for TGVs. So let's go pause a little bit. I just took a screenshot. because it's at 320, 320, so I just had to. Sorry. I've opened those by accident. My God, that is fast. Look at those wheels are holding in. Alright, so here I come up on another grade. We're at 13% grade. Doing 316 kilometers an hour. My graphics are really smooth today, so I'm happy with that. We're gonna put on the sand a bit because we're coming up on a bigger grade. Then we're gonna come up a short tunnel. We're taking about a kilometer and a half. Wait, who's that? Crash. Wow. Wow, this train's like not even moving. Coming up on another tunnel. Oh. Alright, so when that happens, we're gonna slow down here and then input just a little bit of dynamic brakes at the first notch. Just slow down because we could be slowed down here. Could be another train here or anything, I'm not too sure. 270. Okay. So that's why I like the, okay, so it looks like it's just a, temporary speed reduction because it's not flashing. That's why I like the cap signal. So it means like warning or maintain this. So it looks like we may need a little bit of brakes here. So we'll go ahead and apply it a little bit. Alright, so it looks like we are staying here at 270. Permanent speed reduction. I guess it was just to slow us down at 300 coming up here. I'm not too sure. We are entering the next block here shortly, so we're going to see the neutral signs for our neutral power. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, we're in neutral zone, and we're free. Alright, so let's resume 300 because we got the clear. Add a little bit of sand just to get these couple hills as we are for power. I really wish America had. So if y'all remember back in 1993, if you were even born in 1993 or a train fan back in 1993, Amtrak brought over the German ice train from Deutsche Bahn, which is a German rail company and freight shipping company. And they brought over the ice, I believe it was ice number 1 or 2. And Amtrak sponsored it, and it became the Ice Metroliner. It was like the Cell Express version of Metroliner. And they were just doing a tour for it. I wish they could do that for TGV over in America. That would be extremely awesome. I mean, think about it. TGV in America. How great would that be? With the cap signaling as is? That would be fucking great. Okay, so right now we're at a 20% grade going downhill. Alright, so let's go ahead and put on the dynamic brakes here just to get this train from going over speed here. No, Philip, I guess you're the only one, but that's alright. We got one. Oh, and looks like we got 3 people back on again. Looks like Mitchell came on. Oh. Watch Central. Hello. Yes, I can in a second. Alright, hold on. There we go. Yeah, horn blower here. Hey, Mitchell. Welcome. We're driving the TGV. Going all the way. This is the fastest route. I have on Train Simulator. Should not have the Megawolf. Hey, sorry, Watch Central. Welcome. Are you a new subscriber, or are you an old subscriber, or are you a private subscriber? Or are you a subscriber at all? You're new. Awesome. Welcome. I welcome all, and I subscribe to those who subscribe. As long as your subscription is public, because it's hard for me not to view public subscriptions. So, yeah. Now it looks like we are doing a speed reduction here, so we'll go ahead and get our dynamic brakes ready. Just 70 has flashes, so go ahead and so down here. Ah, there's a station right here, and we are slowing down to what looks like 230. Alright, looks like we're holding up at 230. I believe we are good here. Yep. Now it's flashing 230. It's a single duplex we just passed. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do a full dynamic braking, because this is the part that I have trouble going uphill. This is a 25% grade, ladies and gentlemen, in this tunnel, coming all the way. At the end of this tunnel, we're going to do a pantograph change, and you want to see how it's done. Alright, so it looks like we do need to slow down to 160, so let's go ahead and apply the brakes here. We're at 11 a little bit, then we'll hit the signal, and then come downhill again. So I believe the next one is 80 after 160 in the TGV signal guide. So we'll go ahead and keep as is for now. Oh, 130. I was wrong. Okay, so the next one's going to be 80. Alright, looks like we're allowed to hold off at 130, so we'll go ahead and Coming down hills, we are at our 25% downhill grade. Oh, that's cool. $80. All right, and there's the 160-140 point up ahead, which means we're about to do our power change here in a second. So we're gonna try to get down as slow as we can because we will not have power, and since we're at 25% grade already downhill, our speed will increase dramatically. So we'll go ahead and hold her off at 80. Alright, paragraph down. Alright, and we're switching to central power. And see, we're at 80 right here, and our capsule will end here shortly. You'll see a couple signs, and I'll point them out. And we'll meet at a manual 160 down to 140, so. And we're coming up at the end of our thing. Alright, see section, and then it says cab. And then once we have those signals, our cab signal will turn off. 3, 2, 1. TVM signaling disabled. Okay. Alright, so we're going to do 140 kilometers. Paragraph down, paragraph up. Paragraph is up. Alright, let's go. Now, as I do full power here, notice how my speed is not coming up really fast compared to when we were on the LGV line. So we're not on LGV line anymore. We are on Central line. It looks like we are 7 kilometers away. So 120 kilometers. That's about actually 70 miles an hour. So we're doing manual signaling. So we gotta go by the looks of our signaling here. Excuse me. We're at a station here. Alright, so it looks like we're slowing down to 110. Coming up ahead, so we're going to slow down via dynamic brakes, and we'll keep using dynamic brakes. I'll make a great TGV driver now that I think about it. Alright, now we're going to slow down to 60. Okay. Yeah, y'all not wrong about that. Alright, so we got double flash and yellow, so we need to slow down ahead, and that is what we're doing. Yeah, I know, we're speeding a little bit. We're going to keep using dynamic brakes all the way down to 30. And yes, there actually are purple signals. I'm not sure what they mean. So I'll have to take a look at the signal rules again. Looks like we'll be on track D, so double over single flashing yellow. Alright, here we are, 30 kilometers now. I have no idea how many miles an hour that is. That's okay. So what you see right here, well, we're going from track to track, while using switches, is called a term called noodling. And that's what we are doing right now. We are doing a thing called noodling. Alright, looks like we are noodling again. Our train is pretty long. I believe it's about 10 cars. So yeah, about 10 cars. Looks like there are 2 TGV contests. Looks like we have a double duplex and a single. By the way, duplex is the double level, so. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. I thought my train sailor froze for a second, but it did, but it unfroze itself. Look at that. That's perfect. Right there. There we are. Yep, that's it. The TGV route on Train Simulator, where Power Car 273 on the SMCF TGV, and that is the special route that I was showing each and every one of you. So let's take a look at the statistics of the aftermath. Alright, so we did speed a couple times, that's alright. So the distance travel was 57 miles, aka 93 kilometers an hour. The whole route is about 100 kilometers an hour. Just kilometers, but I said kilometers an hour. The top speed was 320 kilometers an hour for limits. And the whole experience took half an hour. I'll say that's pretty good. So that is all we have for tonight. And yeah, so let's go ahead and just flip this around. So thank you all so much for watching my live stream. It was a complete success with the TGV routes. I believe it's easier going eastbound than it is westbound, because when you go westbound, you go out through the tunnel where I did the pantograph switch, if you remember that. And then as you're coming at a slow speed just on a new line, it's hard to accelerate. So I think eastbound's go way better than westbound, pretty much. So thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. Yes, thank you, Philip. You are too. So yeah. If anyone has any more suggestions, please let me know. Please, you are allowed to message me on YouTube. Since my computer is now operating well, I can go and check everything again. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you're a new subscriber, oh. Bless me. Anyways, if you're a new subscriber, watch Central here, then please make your subscription public so that way I may view who you are, so I may subscribe back to you. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. I will subscribe back as long as I see who is subscribed, and if you tell me you are subscribed. Thank you guys so much. Mitchell, I'll pick you up at 8:20 for drumline rehearsal tomorrow. Everyone have a great winter break. I will live stream and go rail fanning all throughout winter break, since I will not be going anywhere. This break has begun today. After tomorrow, it will be all great. So I'm going to go do Hanukkah with my sister. I know it's really late, but she wasn't here. And yeah, pretty much chill for the rest of the evening. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Trey X Productions. Have a great evening.